Hi everyone! I am back today with streaming, and I will be doing more abstract attempts because I currently want to grind that battle, to grind that fight, and complete a Radiant. So yeah, this is yet another moth stream. I have my charms set, so let's just start dying again, as usual. I haven't done this for like, what? 2 days. How bad am I now? Let's see. No, my charms are wrong. Okay, let's try this build once. Then, I don't know. Hi, Kibbleton, welcome in! RIP. And yes, I congratulate you on Ascended. Ascended took me like, what, 75 tries? At about 2 hours or what? And I forgot to switch my charms after NKG. So yeah. How's your day been? I don't know, how's everyone's day been? RIP. Honestly, for Markov, I tried some just stupid strats because I got insane. Oh, like somewhere around the middle. And then I succeeded using nail arts. So I guess my strat was to equip like spell charms. I think I had like all 3. And by all 3, I mean Spell Twister, Shaman Stone, and maybe even Soul Eater. No, RIP. And then and I got into phase 2, just around the time I got my full soul. And then I just spammed Markov with spells and it worked. No, orb! Ah, RIP. How did I even... I'd say my day was stressful. But now I'm home Now it's like night. And at least now stuff's okay. Tomorrow will not be as stressful as today. Hopefully, at least. Oh wow, I think it's my first time seeing this attack. Okay, I'm feeling good about this fight now. I'm feeling confident. Watch me go insane now. Sometime after. No! No, what was that? Ah, rip. Why was that sword wall so big? So yeah, I guess the plan today is to reach what? At least another 150 deaths unless I win. But if I don't, that would be like what? 900 deaths? At that point, I should just get straight to 1,000. I am feeling so confident on this phase now. I am so used to it right now. No! Haha. What was that move? It was just me being bad. So yeah, I think this is just grinding. I should actually, you know, make at least some use of the wheel I have. I'm not liking the wheel too much. But, you know, it can help. At least a bit, but I will spin it after this one try because it's not like I can even talk while I'm attempting this. Why was I doing that? Just because, so yeah. I don't know if all the people here have seen the wheel, but here it is. Oof. So yeah, what the wheel does is that it randomly gives me a topic to talk about. Because I myself suck at just bringing up random random topics, and this time I chose Russian stuff. Oh well. So, I think most people here have heard this already, because I mentioned it quite often. But yeah, I am Russian. No! Oh my god. Dive? Wow. I am already failing to execute dives. Look! Wow, okay. I loved how we and the orb synchronized. I'm glad I wasn't hit by it. Climb. No! No, rip. I was thinking there for at least a bit. I hope this was not that one fluke that happens in the beginning of every like set of attempts. And also, wow, it's... If I get to the climb, my heart immediately starts racing. And that's it, and then I die. So yeah, the wheel has chosen the topic. And the topic is Russian cultural stuff. So... Wow, I just dashed into it. I guess maybe I should talk about the... kind of a celebration that I do to what having been in school know about, obviously. The Teacher's Day. And so, from what the internet has told me, there is like an International Teacher's Day, which happens on 5th October. I do not know how many countries that is true. I mean, like, in how many countries it's celebrated like that. But yeah, we have it here. It killed me still? What? It was like vanishing away. Fine. So yeah. And on the 5th of October, our school actually organizes how do you call it? Basically the day when the students try to be teachers themselves. So they they pick a class to lead. And then go do it. Spikes. I don't think that was too good of a topic, was it? Wow. So yeah, if you think that I'm being slow, I am. I am slow today. Don't worry, I just don't know what sleep is now. See? I decided to demonstrate, right? It was just me deciding to demonstrate, right? And on the topic of celebrations, by the way, I think there are several dates for like Mother's Day and Father's Day, and I'm always very confused on when those dates are, because I think international days have their like international dates are separate from the ones that people often celebrate here. And it's even in different seasons. Like, I think by one standard, some of those days are in spring, and some of those days are in autumn. How exactly did I live there? The timing. Why did I jump there? I know why. I thought that, hey, maybe that beam will actually hit me. Just barely. So let me just, jump right into it instead. Oh. Hey, bad spawns. No! Famous last words, no. Hi, Moth. Want some slapping? I can offer it. We're already here. I swear, I'm now just zooming through this first one bit. Like, this is nothing now. Feels like nothing. I mean, it is possible that my perception of time is now a bit altered because of... not too much slip. I swear, why is that an issue? Why do I keep jumping into it? I should stand, but obviously I will only stand if I'm in danger already. Right? Imagine dodging, Couldn't be me. I tried. I honestly noticed that and tried. Okay, let's go. How is that so fast now? Like how? How it just flies. Wow. I missed that. No. You don't. What was that pattern? Why was it so fixated on where I have to go? Come on, Radiance. Do you have to do this to me? But look, I am actually getting to the climb now. Well, yeah, for one, I am getting to phase 4 more consistently. I feel like it's time to talk about something. Oh no. Well, I guess that's one hell of a topic. Am I right? Eh? Okay, Radiance, may I please damage you? I did not think I had a spell there, which I maybe had, I'm not sure. Spell Twister makes it hard to know whether or not you have a spell. So yeah, the wheel has blessed us with a topic of cringe kid stuff. I know one thing, which I still have, that is cringe. Oh yeah, okay, that did not remove the spikes. And that is basically, I remember that when I was about like, what, 12? I decided to draw an edgy wolf comic. And it just looks so cringe. Like, I think the story, so it started as something like, it started as a grown wolf talking to like a colorful bird, and the bird was like, hey, do you remember this part of his life and this part of his life? And then there were basically pictures for every situation the birds had. But since I was like 11, or what, 12, it was all drawn, I wouldn't necessarily say poorly, but the anatomy of the wolves was just wrong, because they're for some reason, their legs bent the wrong way. Oh. Apparently I cannot walk. And then there were some shots of like that one main character wolf and his mom, like, you know, facing forward. And they look, oh my god. I still have them on my iPad. And yeah, I think I was talking about the plot, and I think the plot, like, the bird was like, hey, wolf, do you remember your childhood, like, your brothers and sisters? And then, since of course you have to be edgy, she was also like, hey, do you remember your mother? And then it was like, and her death, because obviously the mother dies because, I don't know, watching Disney movies paid off, didn't it? So yeah. And then that wolf was basically taken in by a woman, and then she left, and then the plot did not advance further from that point. So I guess there was some shots of basically it getting late, and that one main character just being sad over his older who just left. Rep. And also, for some reason, I decided to make the grass colorful. Like, instead of regular green grass, I would just paint it green, then I would move towards the purple and even pink. And like, I don't know how you would do it, and draw some and do some strokes. So it does have some acid colors in there. Wow. Huh? Rip. I had chances though. Oh, exactly. That is exactly how chances is pronounced. Okay, let's just go beat this moth up. This is still more enjoyable than Markov was, even despite me walking into all the damage and not dodging. This is still more fun than Markov was on Radiant, because that was just constant stress. No, stop it! Rip. Too many swords. I died because of the overusage of swords, and by the way, I think I should lower the cam a bit. This probably works. Look at this! Look at this! I feel so good about myself right now. No? No! If only I was just a bit to the left. I still feel good about myself. Sleeping for not too long does have its downsides, but at least I feel like I'm drunk without actually feeling drunk. So, and also it's just my, high IQ strat to reduce the lag I'm working with. Because, if your PC is being slow, you just get to its level, You just go and try being slow yourself. And if it evens out, it would feel better, probably. No! Oh. Did I get hit by those orbs? Huh? I just don't want to miss any good spawns. Like all the times Radiance spawns on top of another platform, I should go and take my opportunity to hit her. I did not see that. I didn't even think there was something there. Huh. Damn. Okay. Huh? I should... What should I do? I should stop dying, probably, See, this is how it's done. I swear, why do I do this every time? I stand on the platform. I see a beam right above me, and then I just jump into it. Jax Jazz, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, I'm assuming you like this game. And yeah. Oh, that's cool. So, how are you finding it? Nope. Okay. Almost died there. Honestly, this is one of the last parts ever. Ooh. So yeah, what's your opinion on the palace? I honestly enjoyed the palace because I like platforming. And then I just jump into a sword. True. Honestly, about this fight, in the beginning, when I was just starting it, I didn't like it because of the RNG. Because Radiance often combines attacks. Orbs are all over the place all the time. If it's like... I walked into some spikes, wow. I wish you luck with POP. I did like it. Took like 4.5 hours. Yeah. Considering this boss can be called the hardest boss of the game, you can see why my death counter is currently 784 across several different streams. I got to phase 4, like one of the platforms, better now. And then I just failed the climb miserably. Huh? Okay. Somehow survived there. Nice. Let's go. If you... Okay, I hit my pinky toe again. The pinky toe situation is... Ugh. Like, if we're talking about regular Radiance, the climb is quite easy because the beam there is very slow. Here... I think I'm just really bad at reacting to that random and fast stuff. Because I will just see the beam and, I don't know, jump into it instead. Often, I think my intentions of where to go align with the beam so perfectly, I just continue my movements and get hit. Nice, let's go. Also, the beam is quite random when you start the climb, and it gets more accurate as you go on. And I find it easier when it's accurate. And then I just jumped into some light again, because I can predict where it goes at least, as opposed to just Hi Clammy! Welcome to the stream! The beam, in the beginning, it is. Yes, exactly. Like, if the beam followed you all the time, you could you could at least lure it away from the platforms, and then like step on the plat you want to go to. Instead, the beam decides to align perfectly with your intentions, at least one time, and then I just don't know what to do, and I don't know, just dash somewhere and die. I think what helped me when I was doing Attuned was actually listening to the rhythm of the beam, because that also helps me, for example, with NKG Thorns. So I think I didn't talk about that yesterday, and I wanted to. And my stream was not yesterday, but I think you get what I mean. I meant Monday. So how I deal with NKG spikes is I didn't dash. I stand still the first time, and when it like makes a noise, and you know the spikes actually extend, and while that happens, I move a bit if I need to. So like this, and it actually helps me not to panic during that. So if I apply a similar strat here, it will be to actually listen of the rhythm of the beam. Welcome back! Ah! What was this? What was this? I decided to walk into it. No. As always. 800 soon. Okay, fine. I wanted to do a swag strat. Oh, really? Fine, I'm fine. What? Aw. Cannot up slash, am I right? I cannot up slash. yeah, by the way, Jax Jazz, have you seen any endings yet? And if so, which? Which ones? Heh. Makes sense. Oh, nice. As for the Hive area boss, by the way, don't forget to set a dream gate. Or I don't know, just don't die. Because walking back there from the bench takes very long. Okay, I'll have quite some soul now. Oh no, it's just the usual one. Yeah. I guess usually I could also recommend setting it near a stag. If you're not using it for any bosses. Aww. Okay, calm. Almost hit a handle there. It is always so scary. Okay, I didn't die there, which is good. Okay, come on, just slow and steady. No! I should have gone left. Oh well. Have you been to this place, by the way? I mean the general area of... orbs. Perhaps you're trusting walls too much. You don't trust walls in this game. Oh, okay. Okay then. Hobnobbles were quite a journey, I must say, yes. Radiant hobnobbles, I mean. Ah! Rip. True that. They do. Walls just break in this game. And that feels so awesome. Like, to find secrets. There are some of them which everybody misses. And like, unless maybe you're a person who hits every wall thoroughly. But... like, for example, that one, almost useless secret. I mean, it's just a Wanderer's Journal anyway. Near the Green Path stack, just outside it. I don't think people usually find that. Unless, I don't know, they play randomizer maybe. But no, wait, I was talking about blind playthroughs. So randomizer doesn't apply here. Oh, you actually found the chandelier? If so, that's actually very good. No! Honestly now, talking about Watcher Nights makes me remember that one time I did kind of like a speedrun thing. So basically I have all achievements on this game. And there are 2 achievements, I guess it's 3 achievements technically dedicated to speedrunning. Like speedrun 1 achievement, which is given to you if you beat the game under 10 hours. Speedrun 2 achievement, which you get by beating the game under 5 hours. And, I don't remember how that one's called, but it's for completing the game, getting 100% under 20 hours. So, if we're talking about speedrun 1 and speedrun 2 achievements, once I was basically watching a speedrunner do 112% speedruns of this game, And I was like, this category takes like 3 hours. And even more, like in 3.5 or 4. Who beats the game faster? That one speedrunner doing 112% speedruns, or me trying to do 80%. And by that time I did know the route. So like without practice, without anything. So I guess I tried to do it. Mostly 80% way. Or I mean I guess that one first attempt was like basically like the 80% one. And then I spent like 3 hours on Watcher Nights, dying to them constantly. And then I think after that, I just decided to go complete a speedrun like, I don't know what, playthrough I guess? While going mostly the 80% way. My second try, I got past Watcher Nights in like what, 2 hours maybe, like that's like the usual time. I go do all the regular stuff. Then I attempt QGA and I get QGA, so that's Queen's Gardens Assets Cap. And I do manage to actually do that a couple of times, but I keep dying to the Patra Arena. And once my shade got trapped behind the bars even, somehow. Like it spawned past the arena. I guess I lost my Geo that time. And then after a few not successful tries, I finally decided to go for Deep Nest. And then I got to THK. And I had like what, 40 minutes till 5 hours. And then I started attempting THK and I couldn't do it. And so then I just left the file with like several minutes left and started a new one. And on that new one, I did not even attempt to go to Queen's Gardens, and I got Sports Room while going through Deep Nest. I mean, Sports Room is near Deep Nest, not in it, but you get me. Because I think it doesn't work now, but I think there was a thing with Sports Room dealing more damage to THK than it should have. And it actually worked. Like with Sports Room, I actually did that fight first try and got my achievement. %80 Watcher Nights though are such an experience. I just... So yeah, as for Steel Soul, since I have all achievements, I did do Steel Soul. And I don't know, my attempt went chill. I wanted to D-Dark there. My attempt was kind of just okay. I did use the quit out trick, like what, 3 times it was? And 2 of those times was when I decided to skip, like go to the Hallow Nest Crown without wings, because there's a really convenient crystal to pogo there. And yeah, first I went for the grub there. And if you know which grub I'm talking about, you know that that one place is just not really comfy to walk through. No. Okay, fine. Quitting out, yeah, so basically if you're on low health, you can do a coward move and just quit out to the main menu and spawn at your last bench as a result with no progress lost. Obviously you would still be doing that to, to just go around faster. So yeah, my one time was when I got that grub. Second time, I think I got all the way to the Hellnest ground, but I didn't have C-dash. And then I realized that, hey, wow, I am not doing that room without C-dash. And so then I quit it out, got C-dash, and it was okay. And I think the last time was when I almost lost a run. So I was going for deep focus. And for some reason I failed those lasers so miserably. I almost died there. Like I was at 1 HP and I was almost falling into the crystals. And then I pogoed the laser, dashed away. And then I was safe. But those lasers are just plain simple timing. Why did I fail so much there? I don't know. And I think those were like the only times I needed quitting out to escape a dangerous situation. Obviously I was doing it all throughout the run as a way of quick traveling around. Seriously? That hit me. Aw. So yeah, I guess my Steel Soul file was first try. Technically, I did use the coward moves though. Can you please stop teleporting around so much? I am very glad I didn't hit my pinky toe there. Nope. Okay. Why did I move? Perhaps I did not need quitting out during bosses, because I was doing bosses after completing P5. And P5 prepared me for bosses perfectly. Like Pantheons are the perfect practice for Steel Soul bosses. Yeah. Woo. You must be very good then. I'm not that good. I'm not that good at games. Like, yeah, I do get better eventually, but... Like, completing this boss for the first time took 135 attempts. Or deaths. Just drop down onto spikes. Wow. And then I can see some people beating it the same stream they got to it. And I'm like, yeah. But I have played too many games actually. So I think that makes sense. And I've been quite stupid in the early game because I think my first time playing the game I did go into it blind. And then I didn't figure out you could even down slash until I got stuck. So I think I tried it like once, down slashing. And then I was too close to the floor, so it didn't work. And I was like, okay, you cannot do that. And then I go through the game, and then I got to the pink mushrooms. And as you know, you have to down hit pink mushrooms. I guess I did not realize that, because it's not like I even knew you could pogo at all. So I farmed a geo for the lantern instead, and got that. And then I went to the Crystal Peak, and you can't actually do much in Crystal Peak without Claw. And without knowing that you could actually pogo stuff. And then I searched it up and I was like, interesting. I did get myself very spoiled on the game while playing it, because I think my YouTube recommendations were just full of Hollow Knight videos quite soon after I started playing. So, and then I just watched it all. Why did I even jump there? Okay, not. Aw. Okay, how many deaths am I at? 815. Just what? 85 at least for today should be done. And I think that now I'm actually getting worse than I was in the beginning. Wow. Okay, I'm lucky that was enough time. I guess part of that could be me getting careless. Because as time goes on, and I succeed more, I just feel like, hey, yeah, I got this. And I attempt riskier stuff, and die because of it. No, I stood in there. Just stood in there, wow. The attempt was good, and the Radiants just decided to give me a gift for just appearing exactly where I was. Whew. Haha, rip. I wonder how many tries it takes me. I don't think I expected this to be as big as more than 900, 800. I mean, I might reach more than 900 easily. And just, you know, the contrast. I think the second best result here belongs to Markov with 229 deaths. That win did feel like a miracle though. But, you know, if I won, I won. I thought you'd teleport my way, Radiance. Huh? And this is just... This is about to be 7 times more. No, not 7 times more. I cannot count. Congrats. Why did I say 7? Because I didn't sleep well, did I? But soon this will be approaching 4 more times than that. Not 4 more, 4 times that. That's the proper phrase. Hi, Radiance. How have you been? I don't know. Are you enjoying yourself here? Though I think they do refer to the statue as a mere imprint of the god it represents, so... This would mean that this is not the real radiance, but... How fast does she die now? Okay, not too fast. I like it when you can skip this phase completely by dealing enough damage to the radiance. I don't usually like doing it though, because that requires using spells, and I do not want to waste any soul. I want my soul to abuse D-Dark on phase 4. I wonder, do we see any floating sword glitches today? Huh? Stop freaking teleporting all everywhere, please. Will you stop? No! Okay, let's focus instead, right? On the fight, like I've done before. Like I did in the beginning of the stream when I was at least somewhat good, right? Swag shots. Yes, no! Okay. I lived. Stop it! I don't like this attack of yours. No! The 2 lines on my tombstone are just true all the time. Should have D-Dark and should have dashed. Okay. No, you don't. Huh? Okay. Okay, you have to do 1 beam before we proceed with this. I'm glad I didn't die to handles there, because... Can I die here if I jump into the void? And what happens if I do that? I guess I just die, but... I got scared there for a second. No! Really, I should have waited. Probably. And then de-darked. But yeah, the way the Wall of Light combines with other attacks is so annoying. Because sometimes it just forces you to dash into danger. And you can counter that by de-darking. But you'd have to have skills. No! Seriously? Radiance, may you please not betray me like that? I wanted to pogo your face. Can you just reject someone who wants to pogo your face? Also, I don't think that other bosses make you rotate towards them when they stun you. Like here, if I'm looking away from Radiance initially, she will just make me turn to her. Like, look, I'm just here, walking away. And then this happens if I turn right. And I don't think any other bosses do that. What? I didn't dash? I wanted to dash. Well, I still have my... how many? Can I count? 73 attempts. Oh, this is gonna... this is gonna take a while, huh? Not that I'm not used to it by now. Hey. So, Godseeker, what do you think of this? What do you think about me? Do you think I'm crazy? Ah? Really? Really? Oh well. Okay. You decide. Hey, she just decided to give me free light walls. Aw. Really? Really? Okay, well, while we're doing this, let's talk about something. So, I will resort to my usual wheel magic Because I think I should actually use this since I set this up. Oh, games. Ah! I died. Wow. Wow, games. I'd have to think for a bit. I guess since I'm playing Hollow Knight, it could be logical to start talking about this one, right? And honestly, it's full of very good game design bits. Like, for example, I love that after you get your first spell, you basically get a choice of, hey, do you want to heal? Or do you want to use those resources to deal some more damage? And it's, you know, it's a constant... Oh my god, how do you say it? You have to constantly choose between these two options. And I don't know, it just... It's a good way, I guess, of organizing game stuff. I mean, I guess it's true, speaking, that you cannot get heals all the time. Ah, rip. Yeah, I guess. Like, I think most players will just hoard their soul in case they need to heal. And by the way, I wonder if they have changed anything in Silksong from the trailer moments. The creators, I mean. Because at least in the trailers, Hornet would heal for like 3 masks with a whole, I don't know, what is it, silk pool? But she can also heal dynamically, like instantly. Like, that works very well. That's, for example, why many speedruns aren't that bad to actually do. I just died horribly, wow. Because you just speed through stuff. And you kill bosses before they become a problem. But I do like the constant, choosing you have to do. Like, you have to constantly consider, hey, should I heal now? Do I use a spell in case I need it later? Do I use spell? Or do I not use a spell in case I need some soul later? Etc. Also, I guess bosses will eventually tell you that, hey, you do not have time to heal. And I think for many people, that boss is Mantis Lords. Because a lot of people will go there and try to heal constantly. But that's not how Mantis Lords work. They don't have staggers. And their regular attacks, like the the time between their regular attacks is too short for you to heal. You can only heal if one of them throws a, what is it, a scythe kind of thing. And you'd have to see that first. And you also have not to waste your time. No, okay. I wanted to de-dark there, and oh well. That is true, yeah. Honestly, look, I have watched several blind playthroughs, and were you that type of a person who pushes the switch that opens the Mantis Lord's floor thing, and then just avoids the floor elegantly? Because I've seen several people do that. They pull that switch, the ground shakes, etc., indicating something happened, and then people just, I don't know, they do not fall from that point on ever. Like, maybe they will notice something on the map a bit later, but then they just leave through the upper part of it, and don't return. Honestly, on Steel Soul, I did that fight even before any nail upgrades. At least you didn't pull the switch then. Because some people pull the switch and then just absolutely perfectly leave the area for the upper path. I wanted to de-dark, but I guess that worked. I don't think I finished my sentence, did I? So yeah, on Steel Soul, I purposefully did the Mantis Lords fight before getting any nail upgrades, so that it lasts longer, because that's an awesome fight. Like, the rhythm of it. I also love the fights that don't have much randomness in them. Okay, she just said, hey, have orbs. I survived that? How? No, rip. Yeah. I can get that, considering I did a somewhat 80% run, and Umu was such a mess. It just felt so emotionally draining because since I didn't practice it or learn it the speedrun way, I guess I do know like the first bit of it is barely, but yeah, like in 80% they do a 2-cycle Umu, ideally. Rip. But I obviously did not know, or at least couldn't execute, a 2-cycle Umu. So I just was there for at least half an hour, and I think I died at least 2 times. And it was such a mess. As for Nosk, I think I did die to Nosk a few times. Nosk can be kinda cheese though. Really. Approximately what a few of my attempts were. I had nailed 0 though. I mean, I guess I did have Shaman Stone, but not that like... doesn't care if I deal a lot of damage if I die. I should have said matter. Huh, oh well. Nosk is such a bit though. Like, obviously, since I spoiled everything for myself, I didn't get to experience that organically. But honestly, still. And just Deep Nest design in general is... so basically, if you think about it, Deep Nest just plays with you on every point you learned in the rest of the game. For example, like before Deep Nest, you can usually see around. You see the enemies that are in the room. And, I don't know, you see spikes in the room if there are any. Why did I do that now? You can also look up and down to see more. And Deep Nest just takes that and it just takes that away from you. You can no longer know how many enemies there are because they will just pop out from the ground everywhere. So you do not, like, all those sudden spikes is just such a thing. Usually, even if you have Lantern, you're still not able to look up and down and see stuff because it's still too dark, even with Lantern. Then, in the rest of the game, you're usually like, hey, exploration is good. I go everywhere, and then I discover, like, a mask shard, or a soul vessel fragment, or I don't know, a relic. In Deep Nest, you go on and discover more and more spikes. Oh, rip. So yeah. Then you usually, like, I guess, yeah, you would usually say that, hey, bench is good. Whenever I see a bench, I should bench there. And yeah, you do know what happens in the distant village, do you? Don't you? Then the whole mosque thing. Like, starting from... Okay, not starting from, but... I guess you have to find that place first. And then you get really excited, but then you just get lured into Nosk's lair, or whatever that is. And when the fight starts and all, like, the Nosk appearance is just... so good to watch other people see it for the first time. Oh yeah, usually in other areas, if enemies are dead, they're dead, right? Well, corpse creepers exist, don't they? And also, I think dirt carvers, or whatever they're called, are the only enemies ever to retreat. I don't know if I said the first, but I should have said only. As for the sounds, I guess what gets people in horror games, I don't know, horror films, or maybe not necessarily horror films, but just all spooky films in general, is like music and sound effects. So I guess what helps me in Deep Nest is just imagining the place without the music. Like, if I imagine the place without the music, it's fine. I did get spoiled on that. So I think Soul Sanctum was a much more, like, got me more anxiety than Deep Nest. I also lost 2 kg there. Oh, rip. Oh yeah, also the No Eyes fight. And I think I died quite a few times to No Eyes because I'm bad at avoiding stuff that is obviously going my way. As for other games, so I haven't played all that many games. I am familiar with stuff like Undertale. I've recently done Ori, like, if you can say recently, it was a few weeks ago, and even I think I did a blind playthrough of Ori and the Blind Forest like in August. But I want all achievements on that game. And basically the game tells you to complete it without dying. And insta-death plus permadeath combination is just... I guess I did Ori. See. So yeah, and I haven't played that yet, and I do want to play Will of the Wisps, but I want to finish Blind Forest first and get all achievements on it first, and I'm stuck with that. So yeah, I have heard that Will of the Wisps has a good combat system, but I do know that there are just a few bosses. And Ori and the Blind Forest, I don't know. It does feel lacking somewhat. I mean, since I did not properly research that. If it's 6, I guess 6 is better. I guess for Ori and the Blind Forest, I think I would compare it to like a game version of a fairy tale. But at the same time, it did have, I don't know, annoying things probably. I guess Ori and the Blind Forest mainly seemed quite small for me. And because of how small it is, I couldn't grow attached to areas enough. So by the end of my first playthrough, I couldn't tell which area I was in because I did not memorize those names at all. And I think I started liking the game more only after I've done like what, a few playthroughs and a randomizer. I mean, I guess by a few playthroughs I mean I did like what, a normal 100% one. Then I did a hard no using ability points one. Then I did an easy for sub 3 hours one. Rip. So yeah, and the main thing that I like about it now is the movement. Because bashing around in the air feels very satisfying. But the movement in Ori, in the first Ori game, did annoy me at first. Because the game asks you to be precise, but at the same time, the movement is not rigid. Because they made it quite natural, I guess. But that made it harder to actually stop at tiny platforms or make some jumps or grab some walls, which was quite annoying. And the areas don't feel distinct enough. Like, yes, you can, like, if you look at it, they are quite distinct from each other. I guess what they could have done was introducing more enemies and reusing enemy sprites less. I guess it has, like, that stuff has to do with, really, I died here. Probably has to do with budget and stuff. And investing in like other visuals and like what, and movements and music would probably be better, but still, Like, throughout the whole game, you just see recolored frogs of all sorts. I mean, Stomp works great against enemies, and Charge Jump deals a lot of damage, but you get Charge Jump, like, in the very end. I guess bashing frog projectiles back at them feels good. And just yeeting frogs off cliffs also feels good. But it's the same recolored frogs. Like, there are some more unique enemies like owls, but still. Also, in Lori, I didn't like the contrast between the amount of health you start with and the amount of health you have by the end of the game, because it just feels like such a huge distance. Like, I already know that in the second game they made like what? So basically, in order to get a life, you have to find 2 parts, which will probably be better. But in the first time, in the first one, you go from 3 to what, like 15 even? And it's just such a jump. In the end, you just become invincible to enemy attacks, basically. No, okay. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay, how far do I have to? Okay, I still have my 42 attempts. And if I don't do this boss in 42 attempts, I go to Radiant and KG. Because if we can't have this win... Oh my god, pronunciation please. This win. At least we can have that one. No. Wow. If I actually focus on the fight, it goes so fast. I swear. I moved. At least I tried to escape it. Did I not? By the way, I guess I'll do one thing. We're now at about, what, the half of the stream maybe? So, I just want to use that command to remind everyone here that all of you are wonderful and appreciated. Ah, no, Iranians, please don't. I wasted that, wow. No! No! Rebel. To hydrate, fine. Not during this though, after. I jumped into it. Oh wow. Will the power of water help me? Because I'm not sure. Okay. Just spam shriek. As long as I spam shriek, I just win. No glitches today though, huh? So there are a few glitches you can get on this fight. I guess by a few I mean like what, 2 of them? Is there a platform here? Oh, rip. So yeah, I guess the first glitch is when before the fight starts, there is just a single floating sword in the air. Just around like there somewhere. I think in all of my attempts, I've seen it like 3 or 4 times. And one time, I died here as the earth started to rumble. So I respawned, and the earth was just shaking. What was interesting though, is that it didn't stop shaking as I entered the fight, but it only stopped after the radiance had appeared. Okay, fine. Wasted that. Nice, I'm not dead yet. Oh. Fine, you wanna do another attack before this? Nice. Honestly, I start phase 4 with approximately the same amount of soul every time. No! I wasted my shadow dash. Should have stood there. I just got scared that she was doing orbs. Because that is what I assumed. But no. She's not. Okay, but like, when I actually focus on the fight, it goes good, doesn't it? Do I reach the climb again before I die or nah? Not before I die, before I reach 900. Really? Really, Radiance? Really? So, there were ground spikes? There were spikes moving from, like, right to left? What else? There were freaking swords moving from up to down. I know my favorite attack, D-Dark. Really? I guess the only part that was missing was, I don't know, a light wall there. But she wouldn't do that. Okay, I'm fine. Stuff is fine. I say dying. Haha. This is the last boss I need for Radiant Hall of Gods. And none of the others took quite this long. Rip. Yes. In Hall of Gods, yes. Technically, Hall of Gods misses 3 bosses from the rest of the game, which are THK, Regular Radiance, and Zodin Trial 1. Because apparently Wiki lists him as a boss. I get this. So yeah, I do have strats for some bosses. Like, for example, I do know a strat which kinda makes, like, which allowed me to do Radiant Slide. Though... Wow, I survived there. Spikes! I also did bindings on Pantheons from 1 to 4. Not all of them at the same time, obviously. I'm not that masochistic yet. Although I guess all bindings Pantheon 1 should be more or less okay. Pantheon 2 has oblobbles. So basically, first of all, do you know what Pantheons are? Because, so yeah, before attempting a Pantheon, you can choose your bindings, and there are 4 of them. Nail, Shell, Charms, and Soul. You can choose any combination of the 4. Like, you can just do 1 at a time, you can do 2 at a time, you can do all at a time. So the nail binding reduces your nail damage to like 80% of the original value. Although for pure nail, it just turns it to 13. So nail 3 and nail 4 with that binding are the same. Then the shell binding sets your health to 4. You can equip some charms to fix that. For example, I did that binding on Pantheons other than the first one with with the heart charm. So I had 6 HP, which is much better than 4 actually. The charms binding is quite obvious, it doesn't allow you to use any charms. And the soul one reduces your total soul amount to just 1 tiny bit. Like 1 heal or 1 spell. And rather with all that, you just go do a Pantheon. Doing a certain amount of them, like totally on at all on Pantheons, grants you access to the lifeblood at resting stops in Pantheons. So yeah, as you can guess, all bindings is miserable because you don't have any charms. You have 4 HP, you have just 1 bit of soul, and your nail damage is 13. And like pure nail plus strength charms make your nail damage like 32. So going from 32 to 13 is just... Really, I died here, wow. I'm just being bad. Huh. So I did the bindings separately. Usually I was doing 2 bindings at a time. So I was doing nail plus shell first. And that was not to combine any of those bindings with the charm binding, so that I can get my nail damage back by equipping Strength Charm, and I can get at least 2 more healths. What did I just do there? It actually worked. Like, yes, I was about to do a swag strat and poke with the spikes, but huh. So yes, and then I did Charms and Soul. Pantheon 4 was just with Charms and Soul. I tried it and failed it 50 times. So I died to Lost Kin a lot, or at least lost a lot of HP to them. Because Lost King keeps empty hopping all the time, and I always fall for that. Like, I am glad that No Eyes is next. Because I could restore at least some HP if I just used the coward strat and stayed in one place, because usually No Eyes Arena has a safe spot. So you just stand there and don't get hit. Unless No Eyes gets close. And then you can heal. But still. And I got to the very end like once and failed. So then I just decided to do them separately and did both first time. That was just... And yeah, while doing Pantheon 3 bindings, I renamed it to Pantheon of the Wall, because a lot of bosses there can actually be... like a lot of strats against B3 bosses can involve walls. For example, like, I could count at least, like, what? God Tamer? Who else? Like, it's, God Tamer, Sly, Hornet 2, and I think there was another one. Who is in P3? I know that once a Zotling got stuck in the wall, so I counted that as just another use of walls against P3 bosses. Yeah, we have Hive Knight, Elder Who? Then who? Like, I know that the first bit contains Hive Knight, Elder Who, God Tamer, and Grim. And somebody... and, like, another one of the bosses. Oh, nice. I have quite a lot of soul this time. Nail goes brrr. No! Seriously? Seriously, I should have de-darked. I should get used to de-darking as my usual way to deal with light walls on phase 4. Though, I should have enough soul for that, so why not? I guess I wouldn't be able to see much if I do that, but still better to dash into danger. No! Oh yeah, Umu is in P3 too. So yeah, wall strats work against Umu too, because you just slide down the wall in order to escape some attacks. There, that's it. Huh? I just stood there. Wow, I'm really getting bad, am I not? I got home is a lot of content, but it's grindy. And I am always happy to talk about Hollow Knight. And I do have this opportunity on Hollow Knight streams, obviously. So yeah, because you just have to... Pantheon 5, honestly, I think you know about Pantheon 5 and all that stuff, right? Or no? So yeah, honestly, my winning Pantheon 5 attempt. So first of all, I guess even before I started streaming, which was like what, August this year. I was watching a stream of basically like what, I think just one person doing some God Home stuff. And then I decided to play some bosses, and I think at that moment, I haven't played Hollow Knight for like 2 months or so. I don't remember, I think I did some Positive Radiant, which I wanted to. And then I attempted P5. And then first try I went to the very end, and finally met Absrad. Because before that, I hadn't even seen her. So yeah, then I think I started streaming, and I streamed Pantheon 3 and 4 bindings, because I had Pantheons 1 and 2 done. And then I moved on to practicing this boss, but not on hitless difficulty, on the regular difficulty. And I died a lot, but I guess that's just what Pantheons are. You have to beat every boss in order to just see this one. And then you have to do it all again after mastering this one. And actually prove that, hey, yeah, you can do P5. So yeah, I think then I went into... Now I'm just jumping into swords. Anyway. And my first win was after 135 deaths. But I stopped grinding the boss only when I got consistent. And that was at like 300 deaths and 30 wins. After that I decided, hey, I'm winning like every second or third time now. That works for me. And then I attempt P5. And then I get to 1 HP during Markov fight. So as I kill Markov, I'm at 1 HP with no soul and GPZ, which yes, I did save zone and do the freaking statue before this, so I had to face GPZ too. And I'm like, nice. This is where I lose. But guess what? I didn't. I guess doing the statue all 10 times and doing Radiant GPZ before that actually paid off. Really? But only that moment of like going into the GPZ fight with 1 health, and his movements are very random, and all the zone things he spawns, etc. is just... And then bam, and then I won. Don't walk into it. I wasted that, wow. See, I'm here already, wow. Spamming Shriek is so effective here. What did I say? What did I say before? Hey! The best way to avoid light wall is probably by de-darking, right? Oh, any red one? By Fireborn? I see. I mean, that's probably the one, right? As for any Radiance, I mean, I guess in comparison, the regular boss versions will look easier than the modded ones. But just... I stood there, wow. Okay, let me catch my thought again. Like, any radiance requires you to know so many tricks. Well, I mean, for one, it deals double damage. Like, I mean, I guess the spikes don't deal double damage, but all the attacks do. So you will die in, like, what, 5 hits? Unless you equip some charms, but out of charms you can choose hard. Which, like, what? Gives you just 1 extra hit you can take. Or like what? Johnny's Blessing and Lifeblood Charms. But Lifeblood Charms cannot be restored. And they require quite a lot of notches as well. Nice. Really, you decided to teleport there. How nice of you to have done such a thing. So yeah, for any Radiance, you'll die in like 5 hits. Or maybe 6. And like the floor will be covered in spikes fully. Light walls will be coming from both sides. So you'd have to time that somehow. And I don't know, like what? Sword walls too. Like, you could see many players just pogoing those little holes in those walls. But while here I do that occasionally, if any Radiance, that's like a strat you'd probably want to use. And that does require some precision, especially considering you'd have to pogo several ones of them, different directions. And Phase 5, or the climb, there isn't even designed to be beatable. Like, you have to use Baldur Shell and Carefree Melody if you even want to attempt it. Otherwise, you'll just die there. Rip. Carefree Melody is one of the charms, which, like what, comes like in pair with another charm. So you can have either that charm or Carefree Melody. And so yeah, that's the Grimchild replacement if you banish. Okay. Just survive. As long as I survive, I'm fine. So yeah, Carry Malady or Grimchild is... a charm from which comes from there. I did not dash, really? Oh yeah, by the way, 888. What a nice looking number it was. Ha! Before I died. The Grim DLC. My god. Wow, really? Poop. Grim Troop. What was that? No. So yeah, Grim Troop actually introduces one boss fight, which I would consider my favorite. Or I mean, I think you know about stuff, right? I'm just not sure what you do and do not know about. I walked into it, wow. Okay, 10 attempts. 10 attempts, and then I will have to do my apology for not completing this, or at least... Then maybe you will... Yeah. Exactly. So, the NKG you can see in my title is the... So basically, last stream, I did a few, like, 150 attempts, and then I felt like, hey, this was actually addicting. I want to do some more stuff. But, you know, I want to end with a round number. And I wasted that one spell. So I ended the Radiance attempts. And then I was like, hey, why don't I do Radiant NKG? And I did. And then I was like, what if I don't defeat this one boss on Radiant, I do Radiant NKG instead. So I decided to do at least this one stream like this. Also, I guess that would... Nice. Wow, jumping actually helped me for a while. Orbs. Wow. I survived there just to die, as usual. And what was I talking about there again? Oh. I mean, this boss is RNG. So orbs in particular are very random. She will spawn them however she likes. Like, you may spawn into an orb, like an orb may spawn into you sometimes. They also have a few invincibility frames when they spawn, so they will go past some platforms, or at least so it appears. Like if they're just spawning. How did it survive that long? Is that legal? Was that legal? Yeah, that is also true. Especially when Honestly, you can't really see a few attacks she does if she does a light wall before it. So the light wall blocks a quite significant part of the screen, and it's really annoying when she does another attack behind it and you can't see it fully because she's doing this thing. So I guess the creators decided that, hey, some attacks like the Wall of Light and Wall of Swords take a lot, so the cooldown on them, so she will basically do another attack while those two attacks are still lasting. So while the Wall of Light moves, she will start another attack already. And they may overlap in very unfortunate ways. Sometimes. See, like, she does another attack when the Wall of Light is about halfway. Maybe. Honestly though, this boss gives you a lot of opportunities to heal. So, when I was trying to defeat her for the first time, I was learning how to heal during this fight. And for just Attuned, or the Pantheon 5 version, it works. It could even somewhat work on Ascended, maybe. But obviously it's less effective. Yeah. Kinda. So, as you can see, I have 4 more attempts, and then I guess I'll do Radiant NKG again. Because why not? Unless I somehow win this magically in the last 3 now tries. Which could technically happen, but wouldn't say it's a high chance that it has a high chance of happening. Wasted that. I wasted. Nice. I haven't been to phase 5 in a while. I guess the rule that I will get to that phase a few times in the beginning. Rip. I did some math, and if my math was right, 7 shrieks, like 6 shrieks is almost enough to end her 4th phase, and 7 shrieks is more than enough, and that's the amount I get if I have full soul when going into that phase. I cannot just shriek her to death though, usually, because I would die. And this is our last attempt at Absrad today, so I will absolutely die horribly this time. But I will try and beat Radiant NKG as a way for us to still have our success. And because that fight is really cool. PvE would take more. Will the screen be shaking? Yes, at least something. And yeah, let me add the death. So yeah, this is a glitch which can happen. So we can enjoy our earthquake. I think sitting on a bench will... No, wait. Sitting on the bench maybe will not restore it. What are those pauses? No, look, so basically when that, when Radiance is, yeah, see, it still works on benches. Let me think. So basically, when the Radiance is down, in that phase, the ground starts shaking. And usually, you will not have any damage to die to, but sometimes she will just give you another wall of swords, like she did that time. And if you die as the earthquake starts, that trigger will basically carry on to even your, I don't know, your regular world, or at least like, I guess we saw at least something, and this has happened to me twice now. And fun fact, it should continue as I'm entering this fight, but when I get staggered, it will go away. So this should be shaking now, probably. Unless this is a cat's... Yeah, see? This is shaking, but then... Bam! Now it will not be shaking anymore. Or will it? It will! No. Seriously, it shakes. It shakes. Shaking Radiant NKG. And let me hide the death counters, by the way. Do I do shaking Radiant NKG? I don't think I can do that. I will absolutely fail the pufferfish. So I guess it will fix itself if I re-enter the Radiance fight. Yeah. Oh, true. But yeah. This is a thing. Okay, I will give it a few attempts, but since I'm failing miserably, I'll just go enter the Absrad fight and get rid of my curse. Yeah. Soul Master. Oh yeah, let's... It shakes during that, right? Yeah, during the entrance probably, so... Let's see, let's test it. It doesn't... This is fun. Yeah, and then I died. No, I can fix this by going into the Absrat fight anytime I want. I want to try PV with this effect. So I did explain it earlier, but basically during some cutscenes in the Absrat fight, the ground will start shaking. Usually during those cutscenes, and the main cutscene is the one where she like drops down. Usually there are no damage for you to die to. Like, there are just no attacks. But sometimes, like the last time, she can give you another one, another one, line of swords. And if you die to it, you will die as the ground starts shaking. And I guess that causes the shake to continue even here. And I guess to fix it, you have to enter the abstract fight again. Like, see, we can even fight PV during earthquakes if we want so. No! No! Rip. Whew. What, do you want me to do PV? This is fun, actually. Honestly, I did quite great there. Okay, basically now I'll just goof around a bit. Because fighting bosses in Hollow Knight is addicting. That's true, but I did kind of well here. Wasted that? Rip. I don't know what to do. Let me... Okay, can I spell? I'm not sure I can spell, but this works, look. Also, I like how basically any boss doing an attack stops an earthquake for just a second. No? Okay. No, rip. Good luck to you, Kibbleton. See, I'm getting close. Pure Vessel there had 1/3 of their health left. Look, fighting bosses is addicting, and now I have a glitch to make it, I don't know, to make it more entertaining. Rep. What the timing though? Like, I got this glitch. I mean, that... Like, that could be something to do, but then you wouldn't be able to quit out. So you would have to get this glitch and then do all of the gods, like, all of this is in basically one sitting. I guess you just don't leave your freaking save file and don't turn off your PC ever. But doing Radiance will reset it though. Like, you cannot fight you cannot do Radiant Absrite with this. Yeah. No! Okay, look. Once I start doing these boss fights, I'm hooked. That's it. This is just very enjoyable to do. And I have an oh my god. Pronunciation, please? Earthquake? I am getting used to this though, so... No, really? Hi, Hi, Mitz Mitra. So basically, there is a glitch in this game. So during one of the boss fights, you can get this earthquake glitch. And unless I attempt that boss fight again, it stays. And then I decided to do some hitless boss fights with it. No! Rip. So yeah, see, this stays. Like, originally I thought that staggers, like when you get staggered, it would reset it, but it doesn't. Only that one specific boss fight will now. Additionally, if the effect is gone a few seconds after, a few seconds, like while a boss is doing an attack. And that luckily, my PC is a potato. Like, I don't think this actually counted though, so... No. I countered this attack wrong, see? Like, I always try to double jump when PV starts an attack. And that is why I'd say I'm more successful at Radiant NKG than Pure Vessel. Empty hopping. Like, my Radiant PV attempt dependent on Pure Vessel not empty hopping. Because it will absolutely hit me every time. I dashed. I tried to, at least. Well, first of all, I would say I'm more or less chill. Not to mention that in this game, if you die, it's usually your fault. But second, I have done these bosses hitless, all of them except Absrad, which I've died 900 times to. Nice! Radiant pure vessel. But there's an earthquake. I have the footage. That's it, I'm happy. This is the win. I did not get my Absrad win, but I got that. And that's what matters. I wanted to. How many hours? It was around. Like what? 260 something? 300? Less than 300, but close to it, I think. I mean, practice. What can I say? Also, watching good people play. Look, this is addicting. Fighting these bosses is addicting. I mean, look. On this game, first of all, I think that's the number I have in, like, Steam. And some of those hours are kind of fake. Like, just letting the PC with the game run. And then I just die like this. I don't know. Like, a few hours were speedruns, a few hours were me being stupid in my first playthrough. Like, not knowing that you can downslash at all and getting stuck on pink mushrooms. And grinding for lantern instead. Like, I literally went and cleared the long room in Crossroads of like a bunch of gruzzers a few times to go buy lantern. This is not the pufferfish. I'm used to the... I think usually NKG goes into a pufferfish after the first stagger, but nope. Missed that. Rip. I see. $2K hours is a lot. I want to see at least the first pufferfish. Now, is this even beatable? I see. to that. Nice shriek. Ah, I just jumped into it. To be fair, this is kind of hard with the shaking. Like, I just wanted... I just wanted to see how the pepper would look. And yeah. Additionally, the spikes are also more terrifying because you cannot see immediately whether or not they're gonna hit you. Like, this is disorienting. And then I just jump into the fire and die. Okay, I'm getting more used to this now. I am always expecting a pufferfish. Why am I thinking that it's gonna come here soon? When it's not. No fire! Okay, fine. I'm fine. What was that pattern? Excuse me? I don't know. I think it's just Godseeker. Not that she has any other names, I think. Wow, It's as if I'm better at hitting Grim during staggers if it's an earthquake. Ah, rip. Okay, I think I can spend at least some time streaming still, so I will. But we are getting close to end now. I survived that? Ah, there it is. Me being bad at hitting Grim during staggers. Aw, rip. Honestly, I think I'm bad at avoiding those, wow. Do I jump too high? Not that I can tell. I have an idea. Okay. Aw, rip. Look, there are a few fights here which feel like fever dreams, right? I don't know. I wonder how this looks. I just want to see how it looks. By the way, this also shakes, right? Does it mean more shaking? Does it mean the shaking stops? Woo! Nice. I think I will not be able to do... Anyway, I want to see how the ordeal looks. While I have the glitch, I want to see how that feather dream looks like. Fever, not feather, oh my god. Let's see. Let's see, that will probably be the last thing. I do, if I can get there even. Double jump, please. Success. This does not stop the shaking, oh my god. How wonderful. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. I want to look at this mess. A bit of shaking. I have not healed in such a long time. I almost forgot how you even do it. Perfect. I'm dying though. That is not ideal. That's it, I die here, right? Yep. Oh, this? Haha. Exactly. See? Like, this is insanity. Even without the shaking. But now I have this, too. Nice! Juggled him 3 times. Even the cutscene shakes. I mean, yeah, considering it's like a lens, probably. Okay, I should get my heals while I can. Nice. No, I got hit by this one. No, no, no. Go away. No, no, no. Come on. Why am I doing this bad? Excuse me? Okay, I see. I'm just bad. No, don't spawn a big one here. How did I not get hit there? Rip. Okay, I think I had enough fun with the earthquake. I guess I might do regular NKG with it. Just so I can send Max a clip, probably. So yeah, I think I do regular NKG. And it's not bosses on Radiant, just... Not that it matters even. Perfect. So I guess it's this plus shamans. And then I do regular NKG. And then we end. Let's go. Oh, I can heal. Yeah, I forgot that healing exists as a concept. No! Yeah. I can heal though. I will absolutely forget that I can heal. This is healing time. Okay. That missed. Aww. Okay, let's... of course. Of course I will fail this. It misses all the time! Why did I even equip Shaman Stone? Stone exactly, not stone. This is healing time. I should remember that the pillars mean I get to heal once. Or not once if I get a stagger. So I walked into it. Here it is. Was this first try? This is probably first try, right? So yeah, I'm totally sending this to Max. Yeah. So, I bet everyone who is here, if people hadn't left because all of this stuff, are now sick of the shaking screen, right? So let me actually end the shaking and end the stream. And first of all, I want to remind you that all of you are wonderful and appreciated, and let's see whether or not I have somebody to raid. Probably have a person or two, but suggestions are welcome. So if you have a friend you'd like me to raid, I will do that. Yeah, okay, I see. So if there are no suggestions, I will be starting the raid. We will be going to my friend Clammy, and he is a platinum trophy hunter. Invalid username. Yes, I cannot spell, thank you. I know that. I freaking know that always. And yeah, that is not how that works either. Yeah, getting 4 hours of sleep isn't exactly the best for you, is it? Here. Wow. Here you go. There. There. I have a raid. I managed to get a raid. So, with the stream is now ending. I guess today I got my other 150 attempts on Absrad, and I didn't succeed, but I got my screen shaking, and I beat Pure Vessel with screen shaking, and it felt wonderful. And now I have some screen shaking footage. So I think I would like to grind out the Absrat. So I will be streaming Hollow Knight for a while. I guess the next stream would be like what? Probably Saturday or Sunday. Maybe Friday, but I don't know. And yeah, so thanks everyone who's ever been here for being here. I wish you to have a great time wherever you are. And I'm raiding out now. Bye!